Urban wellness, it's a very broad concept because it's formed from two words, urban and wellness. And there's a lot of, it's not that clear sometimes what is urban, and it's not that clear what is wellness. So you can have like a lot of interpretations. One of the one easy thing to look at is like, okay, what's the difference between urban wellness and rural wellness? For example, here there's like people are more, there's more density, and you have like more opportunities, but there's also like how you can find in some ways like more challenges. But at the same time, it's cities also bring like a very good standards of living, and that's why more and more people come to the cities. Back in 200 years ago, there were only a few people. There was much less people living on cities. Having said that, although things have improved much more from people who back in the day used to live in rural areas, now in urban areas, there's still many things to do. And so this is just how we can make sure that people living in urban areas, they can in cities, they can have like a proper life. Another problem that we have is the inequality. In the cities, you can see the inequality. Like some people can have like very strong economic power, while there's like a lot of people in the cities that don't have. So this is like another challenge that urban wellness should look into. When we talk about urban wellness, there's always different challenges, and we can see how cities, they can tackle these in different ways. So I really like that, be able to see how people live in different ways in different cities, and the problems that we have, how different organizations, structures, institutions, they tackle this. So yeah, it's always very interesting to be able to compare other places. Here in Canada, we have like a very good living compared to other countries. We have very good living standards. But one of the main, as a North American city, we have like the urban density. It's very low. We're very spread out, so we tend to live in very far places, and it takes very long time to come downtown or move to one place or another. It's in other places, it's like particularly in Europe, it's like much more compact. And the public transport, that's easy. We can do public transportation much easier because it's much more compact, and you can like either walk or you can bike or you can take any bus or some sort of a light rail train or normal train. Also, another problem that we can see here, relatively, there's like here in North America, we have a little bit more, even though on average people are richer. For example, homelessness is something that we can see that's more prevalent here than in Europe in general. There's also homeless there, but I think here you can see a little bit more. I think also the safety net in Europe, it's stronger. Yeah, it's something that we have to be working on it in order to improve the urban wellness in general in the city. I think we have to be aware that the concept urban wellness, it can become blurry, and like we have to make sure that we unite our efforts, and like we focus on some areas that we want to learn, that we want to, how we as academics, here our mandate that we have is like trying to improve, teach excellence, but also teaching people to improve the society.